Hello, my name is Kelly Yang, and I will be talking about the central nervous system. It's one of my favorite lessons in this class, and I hope that I interpreted the right way. I did draft up what I wanted to say, so hopefully it works. Anyway, the central nervous system, as in the CNS, is one of the most vital and complex systems in the human body. It acts as the body's control system or control center, and it regulates and coordinates nearly every aspect of the human life, from reflexes and survival mechanisms to abstract thought and creativity. Comprised of the brain and spinal cord, so it's mainly the brain and the spinal cord. The CNS is protected within the cranial and vertebral cavities, ensuring its delicate structures are shielded from harm. So because it is the body's main command system, not main, but only command system, it is protected. And as you can see, or as you can feel your head, there's a reason why it's so hard up here. It's protecting the brain. Anyway. Okay, so the structure of the CNS. You have the brain. The brain is the most sophisticated organ, containing billions of neurons that form intricate networks. It is divided into regions such as the cerebrum, the cerebellum, and brainstem. Each responsible for specialized functions. The cerebrum governs high cognitive processes. The cerebellum coordinates movement and balance, and the brainstem manages vital involuntary actions like breathing and your heart rate. So the spinal cord. Spinal cord, it's extending downward from the brainstem. Excuse me. The spinal cord serves as the communication highway between the brain and the rest of the body. It transmits sensory information upward and motor commands downward, enabling both voluntary and involuntary responses. So, the function of the CNS. The CNS is responsible for movement control. So, just me moving my hand, that's my brain telling me to do it or giving me the signals on how to do it. Initiating voluntary actions such as walking, speaking, and writing. So sensory processing, interpreting signals from the environment, including touch. So my cat is sitting next to me on my desk right now, and as I touch her, my brain is telling me this is soft, and this is a kitty, and my brain is telling me to listen. She's purring. That's what purring is. So, pretty cool. Cognition and emotion, serving as the seat of memory, reasoning, language, and emotional regulation. Homeostasis, maintaining balance in bodily functions such as temperature regulation, hunger, and sleep. The CNS is safeguarded by several layers of defense, which is the meninges. I hope I'm saying that right. It's the membranes surrounding the brain and the spinal cord. And then the cerebrospinal fluid, CSF. It's cushions. It's like a cushion for the CNS. It's like a shock absorber. It absorbs any type of trauma. Blood-brain barrier is a selective filter that prevents harmful substances from entering the brain while allowing essential nutrients to pass. And then another section. Disorders of the CNS. Damage or diseases affecting the CNS can have profound consequences. Conditions such as stroke, multiple sclerosis, Alzheimer's disease, and spinal cord injury illustrates its vulnerability. These disorders often impair movements, cognition, and sensation, highlighting the importance of ongoing research and medical innovation. In conclusion, Well, before I conclude, I do want to also specify that there are 4 parts of the brain, which is the frontal lobe, the parietal lobe, which is the upper middle, like right here, and then the temporal lobe, which is the side of the brain, and the back of the brain is the occipital lobe. So anyway, the frontal lobe is its key functions are decision making, movement, personality, and speech. The parietal lobe, which is for sensory processing, the spatial awareness, and temporal lobe is for hearing, language, memory, and emotion. And then the occipital lobe is for vision and visual interpretation. So that's how it was broken down as. But anyway, in conclusion, the CNS is a very important system to be learning. It's more than just a biological structure. It is the essence of human identity and experience. By controlling thought, emotion, and action, it defines who we are and how we interact with the world. Protecting and understanding the CNS is therefore not only a medical priority, but also a pathway to deeper insight into our human nature. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, thank you. Have a good night.